Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to be talking about the altcoin Zilliqa, and if you have not been seeing the little scary sort of pattern ZIL has been forming, there is some chance that we might actually break a very strong support and might start falling below. Now that's not only ZIL's fault. Obviously the news dropping did cause the market to come back a little bit, but Bitcoin is also coming down, so it is obviously negatively impacting ZIL. There is more to it, but before we get into it, if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Scroll down, smash the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It is completely free to do so, but it will help me and you as the YouTube algorithm. Will push the video to more people. More people see the incredible side of ZIL. They decide to buy into it. It starts spiking up. All of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, I want to show you guys the 1 hour chart of ZIL and actually show you some bad news that might be coming in very soon. So if we decide to look from this point, you know that since then we have been having a very strong downtrend for ZIL. It's been testing a very strong support around this point, which is close to 13.13 cents. So it got tested over here, somewhat over here, and right now it is about to fall down, and probably in the next 2 hours it is going to test the same support. Now this support has been a very strong zone when it comes to how ZIL has recovered in the past, but this support, the way it is working right now, it seems to be looking that this support might be broken very soon. I do not like to sugarcoat it. I like to be super honest in terms of what I personally feel, and you guys can see from this point on it's been a very rough ride for ZIL, and right now it does not show that the bulls are returning anytime soon. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna be that one of those negative people and completely say, hey, this project is dead, it is not coming back. The main reason behind this negative turnaround from the 2nd of April, which is about 4 days, is due to the fact that the news dropped. What news am I talking about? It's obviously Metapolis, which is their metaverse game that they were trying to release, and so as soon as they made the announcement, the token started coming down. And you know, in crypto, most of the whales have this theory. They like to buy on rumors and sell on news, and that is exactly what has happened. Since the news dropped on the 2nd of April, it has been on a downtrend. But keep in mind, this downtrend can form into a consolidation period. As you can see, yes, it was in a down period until this point, but after that, yes, it has formed a small consolidation area for it to support on it. That's why it has tested the 13.3 support so many times, as it's being trying to just go into a consolidation period and have the token cool off, trying to even out the buy and the sell orders. And if they do even out, it will be much easier for the token to start climbing again. One thing I do want to show you is over here. This is a little alarming for anyone that is holding on to ZIL token, which is the volume to market cap ratio has fallen below 1. That means, let's just say a lot of whales have stopped trading this token. Today it was down 27%. Keep in mind, 96% ratio is still incredible, and when it comes to the market cap, it's still 1.7 billion, which is incredible, but what it is doing today, 14% decline, is not incredible. Now keep in mind, this could be a small pullback because a lot of people decide to take profit on the news, and the news which I'm talking about, everyone knows. With the launch of Metapolis on 2nd of April, as I just mentioned, ZIL is proud to be lending level 1 blockchain powering the metaverse of metaverses. By the way, this is leading. Find out more about Metapolis, the world's first metaverse as a service platform, and an event through this post. And this post, if you go more into it, they talk about how this event was such a big success. A lot of people were interested in it. Metapolis was unveiled to over 500 entrepreneurs, influencers, luxury brand CEOs, musicians, celebrities, artists, press, and world-class institutional investors on 2nd April in Miami, Florida at the Faust Museum of Science. The event covered the introduction of Metapolis founding team, the vision, features, possible experience, and environments, open worlds to test in AR, and sneak peek into the partner cities built and lending launch. So what does this mean for the token price, you may ask? For the short being, I personally feel like there will be a small pullback yet, because there will be more and more news coming out towards the Metapolis, but over time I still feel like the token token might actually start recovering. But what I do want to mention is it will be much harder this time for the token to recover, as it has formed quite a bit of resistance that it will have to break through. And as we are recording this video, as you can see, it just fell below the support. Now, this could mean that a lot of people, as you can see, the sell holders 50 million that could be coming in, and that could be a big reason why this pushback is happening. Yes, on the 1 hour chart it looks bad, but if we decide to look at the 4-hour chart, it will give you a more clearer indication in terms of what is happening. So if we decide to look over here, you guys can see, if I just do this, there we go. So right here, this is when the rally started. Once it did jump up, then there was some consolidation period around this point between the 27th to the 29th of March. Another rally up because more rumors were coming out, and this is the exact time when the news dropped. And since the news dropped, a lot of people decided to take profit, and it has had a pullback. But what is really good about this is you can see, compared to the previous higher high we had, right now the lower low is still higher than the previous higher high, which is this support right here, which is close to 12.3 cents. If it just decides to stay over that, the overall trend for the 4-hour chart, we're still in a positive, which is very good. And I know a lot of you guys who are invested inside of ZIL would love to hear that, and personally I still feel like it can recover very quickly. On the RSI line on the 4-hour chart, you can see we're going into an oversold zone very soon. If we get into that zone, you know, a lot of retail investors would want to invest in it and put in as much money and make sure they can make the most profit when it starts recovering very soon. And keep in mind, right now Bitcoin is also having very interesting rallies. As you can see, it just dropped close to $500 just in the past hour, so you can't really just blame the ZIL project as well, as Bitcoin is being very interesting as well. That's probably the best way to describe it. Now, another thing which is really cool is the daily hold. Huge rallies in sight for ZIL and the top Ethereum gaming project as Bitcoin breaks out, crypto analysts say. So right now, Mana is doing incredible, but if we decide to go down, you can see ZIL showing the way for the market in my opinion. Right now, the next buy zone will be covering around here, which is the next point I did mention. When the correction happens, this point is going to be a very strong buy zone that a lot of people would want to jump into the token and try to secure as much profit as they can. And finally, the price prediction, it is looking a little negative, but the Google search trends are super high on this project, as more people are trying to find out why it is crashing, why it dropped up so much, why it climbed. There is so much happening. So this staying high, and the social media sentiments, if they decide to stay high, there is still a very good chance that ZIL could make an extreme recovery and everyone would be talking about it. Now, the social media buzz is also a very big deal, but all I can say is right now we are on a critical zone. Let's leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel and you do want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe. Also, let me know down in the comment section what you guys want to see next, because I personally think that ZIL is going to do really well. And also let me know what you personally think. Do you think ZIL is going to do incredible? It's going to do okay? Let me know. Other than that, have a great day and I'm out. Peace.